It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. We've got Harden. Draymond Green is out there with Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. Now here's Curry. After the miss from John Collins, he took the opportunity when he saw it.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Sexton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What strength from Sexton, a competitive guard who understands how to score through physical defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Green with a screen on George. Inside. That's tipped. We're about 1 minute into the first. Markkanen sets the pick for George. Pass to Hendricks. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Collins a screen on Harden. George finds Collins. George against Harden. Here's Hendricks. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. He dishes it to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Passes to Harden. Green with a screen for Harden. No coverage that time. Harden's got 5.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here is George. His last outing, he had 8 points. At the elbow, Collins. It's deflected. And now, running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Basketball can be easy. Get the rock to Steph Curry and let him shoot.
Jazz trail by 6. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Now, here's Sexton. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Phoenix. To halt the run. And there's the pass to Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Nice smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense, too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Hendricks, good. He has 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They set the pick. Curry with it. George picks him up. Lets it go with the 3. Curry's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stolen by Harden. Green up on top. Pass to Jackson Davis. Stolen by Collins. Sexton attacking. Dishes to Collins. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Green. Hendricks pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Different look here for the Warriors. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Stephen Curry.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Payton's shot is off. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Kennard for 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Tapping a screen on Sexton. Harden dishes to Toppin. Kicks it out to Harden. O'Neal against Payton. And again, no good by Golden State. Jazz leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
A different look for Utah. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for John Collins. And it's Williams in for Sexton. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Kennard against Harden. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Toppin can't get it to go. Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he makes both from the line. Outside, Markkanen. No good on the 3. It'll count. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Jazz out in front as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Josh Giddey is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Payton in at the small forward. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Toppin kicks to Payton. Curry looking it over. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Markkanen passes to Kessler. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Kennard with the ball. And there's the drive. Shoots over Curry. Nails the baby hook. Kennard's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Giddey, no good. Jazz shooting 47%, pretty solid. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. So both teams making some changes here. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trays per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. But 3. Rebound, Utah. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Pass to Kessler. Here's Hendricks. Buries it from 3-point range. Hendricks has got the lead up to 4 now for Utah.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Early eyes by Curry. Sees the play developing. Knows where he wants to go with the ball.
It's stolen by Curry. The pull-up. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Kessler passes to George. Into the lane. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Passes it to Hendricks. Takes a 3. The shot. No good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Showing off the vision, Stephen Curry wasting no time finding his open man.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. George passes to Hendricks. Outside, Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry with the 3, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Curry's got 16 points.
Could the bucket look any bigger to Steph Curry tonight? This is impressive, even for him.
Utah calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. Colin Sexton comes in for Luke Kennard. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Toppin. And James Harden has subbed in for Josh Giddey. The shot by Sexton, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Jazz trail by 6. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Markkanen, he's checked in for Utah.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Jazz. Guard number 23, Lauri.
Now the pass to Hendricks. Kicks to George. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden. The Jazz have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, He is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Sexton finds Markkanen. We got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Launches a three. Green with the rebound. Markkanen against Harden. Unloads. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Markkanen inside the line. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start. And it's a grim situation for Golden State.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
George is out there with Sexton. Then it's John Collins. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And that one, good.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
From deep, George. It's rebounded by Golden State. A shot by Harden, wide open. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Sexton against Curry. Pass to Hendricks. From outside, off the mark. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Wasted no time on that one. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Utah calls timeout. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And finished off by Collins.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Warriors leading by 12. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. Here's Hendricks. Back to George. Collins, a screen on Harden. From deep, George, and he's good on the 3-ball. George has got 6 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Finding the close range finish. Sexton working hard for the bucket.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
George against Harden. George passes to Hendricks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Jazz have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Excellent D there from George. Jazz trail by 9. Collins, a screen on Green. George passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
To the paint, here's Jackson Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw, no good. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Toppin, he's checked in for Golden State. Jazz have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Sexton, and Utah again with the bucket.
One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Collins showing confidence.
Here's Harden. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 14 points for James Harden.
Putting it on a string. Harden making it very hard for the defender to keep up.
Curry against George. He kicks to Collins. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 7. Harden, no good. George looking over the floor. Pass to Sexton. 1:57 left to play in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Josh Giddey comes in for Curry. O'Neal is screen on Toppin. In the corner, George with it. Another miss by Utah. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Good on the triple. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Sexton. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. O'Neal's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Sexton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
A scoring guard. Colin Sexton's good for about 20 points per game. Huge for this offense.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. Luke Kennard comes in for George. The Warriors also with a sub. Gary Payton is checked in for Moody.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to Sexton. Got a hand on it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Great open look there. Payton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Markkanen against Toppin. Outside, Markkanen hits it from three-point range.
Already one of the best shooting bigs in the league. Markkanen matches threes.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. Curry is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Toppin. And it's Jackson in at the center, locking down the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams outside. It's good from long range. Williams has got it back down to single digits for the Jazz.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Toppin, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah shooting 43% for the game. O'Neal kicks to Kennard. Pass to Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Kessler. The layup off target. Warriors leading by 8. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's shot is good.
Stephen Curry in transition, showing off his speed on that play.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Kennard against Curry. Left side, O'Neal. Kennard against Curry. Jacks up a three. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. John Collins, he's checked in for Utah. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. Kennard against Curry. Driving in. Here's Kessler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Williams against Giddey. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Down low. Here's Moody. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Curry with the three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Collins gets double-teamed. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. Timeout called the Warriors. So both teams changing it up here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Curry goes inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
This is what Steph gives you, the sizzle and the steak, the highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
Markkanen against Curry. Here's the floater. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can score as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something extremely rare for someone Markkanen's size.
Another three from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Markkanen kicks to George. Drives to the hoop. Over Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Your shooters can shoot from anywhere on the floor, and Steph Curry checks that box.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, fans, I can't hear you. Give a big round of applause.
Harden against George. Here's Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists now in the game.
This is where Markkanen can just dominate you right under the hoop.
Here's Harden. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 9. The pass to Harden. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hendricks, good. There's 49 seconds left in the game. It's Harden with the drive. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Hendricks, good.
As John continues to develop his offensive skill set, it's nice to see him show awareness as a distributor.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point lead. And the turnover again by Golden State.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. George against Harden. Outside, George. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Not only can you count on Markkanen to give you points, he can do it when it matters most.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hendricks. Offensive rebound. Outside for George. The three-pointer, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Now George. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. Congrats on the win. What's your team's mindset right now in terms of approach?
Our consistency and our attention to detail. You know, we're a young team, but we got to focus on the small things. Our hard work is going to be enough as well.
Great effort tonight, James. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.